How's it going, everyone? Maximilian here, and as we're counting down the days to Modern Warfare 3's release, we're taking a look back at the multiplayer. We've already covered Black Ops, so let's take a look at one of the most anticipated games of all time, Modern Warfare 2. Back when Modern Warfare 2 was released, the only couple of games that were huge multiplayer selling predecessors were Call of Duty 4 and World at War. But Modern Warfare 2 was going to be different. Infinity Ward wanted to take the Call of Duty multiplayer experience to a new level. They did this by including many more killstreak options, allowing you to customize your killstreaks, allowing shotguns, machine pistols, and launchers as secondaries, new maps with a sense of verticality, several new pieces of equipment, and death streaks to assist below-average players to perform better. If anything, Infinity Ward wanted to deliver a clear message about the new Call of Duty multiplayer: bigger, louder, and better. Eventually, the amount of hype and anticipation for Modern Warfare 2 had reached its boiling point, and the game was finally released on November 10th, 2009. For fans and players of Call of Duty 4 and World at War, Modern Warfare 2 in its first few weeks was a magical multiplayer experience. The amount of customization and multiple playstyle options was a smash hit amongst the community. But oddly enough, the combination of the new weapons and stopping power in Modern Warfare 2 seemed to be much greater than the damage exhibited by weapons of prior games. Perks also got a huge overhaul, allowing the player to actually level up each perk for a pro version. Some of these new perks included Unlimited Sprinting with Marathon Pro, Scavenger, which lets you resupply your weapons from fallen opponents, 2 primary weapon attachments, One-Man Army, Lightweight, Hardline, Commando, and Scrambler. For those first few weeks, the game was amazing. And then, everything began to change. Within the first month, a numerous amount of glitches and exploits were discovered as a result of all these new system changes. Some of these included things like infinite care packages, the self-detonating Javelin glitch, the gigantic range of the 1887 Akimbo shotguns, and much more. The majority of these glitches were patched by year's end, but Infinity Ward could not stop its players from using and abusing one of the most powerful tactics in Call of Duty history. By combining any assault rifle with a grenade launcher, and using the perks Danger Close to increase your explosive damage, and One-Man Army to restore your ammo, one of the most lethal combinations in Call of Duty multiplayer history was discovered, and nobody could stop it. This combination of perks and weapons spread like a virus amongst the game, and even to this day, it makes even the most mediocre of players halfway decent at Modern Warfare 2. But further hard-coded system mechanics began to plague the community as well. Death streaks became one of the most despised aspects of Modern Warfare 2. It gave poor-performing players extremely powerful perks such as Painkiller, Martyrdom, Final Stand, and much more. Players legitimately trying to play the game like Call of Duty 4 were constantly being taken down by the new gameplay system and mechanics. Further weapon and perk combinations were discovered that allowed players to excel without even shooting a gun. By using a handgun with the new tactical knife to increase your melee speed, the new perk Commando to increase your melee range, Lightweight to increase your overall movement, and Marathon Pro to allow for infinite running, the Super Soldier, aka the Knife Runners, were created. With all these new methods the gameplay system gave players to kill opponents, there was even a greater dominating presence: kill streaks. The amount of kills necessary to reach these higher kill streaks seemed like it was a balanced component when the game was first released. But the combination of stacking kills, and the recent inclusion of the Harrier's kill streak made it much easier. I think it can be unanimously agreed that the Harriers are the most powerful kill streak ever in Call of Duty multiplayer. If put in the right position, the Harriers can drop a bomb strike twice on one location, and then would hover around that spot and shoot multiple moving targets around the area. While this kill streak could easily be removed from the sky by a single Stinger missile, it also had a very interesting property. On occasion, Stinger missiles and Javelins would randomly miss the Harrier multiple times, which left the jet in the air and frantic players running for their lives as it mowed down the opposition. With the combination of these powerful kill streaks, it gave players the chance to reach one of the most revered status icons ever in Call of Duty multiplayer, the NUKE. The NUKE was a 25-kill streak that gave the user's team the victory. While this seems like a broken mechanic, don't get me wrong, it absolutely was. but it gave several players a new goal in their Call of Duty multiplayer. Getting the nuke became a prestige status icon because you received an emblem after you nuked the other team. It was extremely popular and very fun, but it gave birth to an even bigger issue as a result. Among all the already existing issues Modern Warfare 2 had, boosting became one of the biggest. With the new piece of equipment tactical insertion, players can repeatedly spawn on the same location throughout an entire match. This allowed users to pair up with friends, and they would kill each other until they reached high objectives like nukes or headshots for weapon unlocks. This was easily one of the most hated elements of Modern Warfare 2 by the community, but the boosters had a sworn enemy. Longtime Call of Duty community member and Duke Nukem fan Sandy Ravage began a series of videos highlighting and hunting these boosters. He called it Booster Justice. The ongoing threat with you being labeled as a booster and your name being slapped over an internet video was enough to deter the boosters for some time. It also led to several other video producers and editors to create similar series as they exposed these people abusing this gameplay mechanic. However, all the tools necessary to go about boosting were never removed from the core game, and it is still a problem to this day. By early 2010, when all these glitches, cheats, exploits, and gameplay mechanics were all over the internet and everyone was using them, the community quickly learned to hate Modern Warfare 2. While many played the classic Call of Duty 4 multiplayer every night for almost 2 years straight, Modern Warfare 2 seemed like it was out the door in less than 6 months. With the multiplayer game dominated by explosives, kill streaks, and several other gameplay mechanics, many were wishing and wondering what happened to the gun-on-gun gameplay we all loved so much about Call of Duty 4. Modern Warfare 2 took a bit of a break until the next Call of Duty game, Black Ops, was released by Treyarch. It wasn't until many months after the release of Black Ops that several community members were actually going back to Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops was also a game that was heavily dominated by KILLSTREAKS, but tried to reinstate the gun-on-gun action, but had lag and hit detection issues which made it difficult. After spending a lot of time with the latest iteration of Call of Duty, it left a lot of players wondering as they returned to Modern Warfare 2, asking themselves, why is this game more fun than Black Ops? Was it the hectic, fast-paced experience? The sense of danger from explosives around every corner, and kill streaks constantly in the sky? Or was it the fact that it was challenging? When Modern Warfare 2 was initially released, the amount of rage-inducing moments the game caused couldn't even be counted. But the moments you were excelling felt extremely good. Never before in a Call of Duty have there been such high highs and such low lows. Sure, it might have been broken, mind-blowingly fast, frustrating to no end, and deserved developer support, but it was still fun. It's only interesting to think that not until Black Ops was released that people realized this. What would Modern Warfare 2 have been like if they fixed these issues? If OMA noob tubes were suddenly gone, people couldn't boost anymore, kill streaks no longer stacked, and players had to go out and be more offensive to get their kills? Well, one can only hope for Modern Warfare 3. Thanks very much for watching the Modern Warfare 2 retrospective. And if you enjoyed this video, please visit my channel for further Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, and Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentaries, tutorials, and parody. This has been Maximilian, signing out.